Hi, Cancer, and welcome to your mid-month love tarot reading. This is for the second half of May 2018, and this is for singles and couples. So, Cancer, let's see what the overall energy is for you in regards to love and romance for the second half of May. All right, back to what you love. Your current situation is giving you an opportunity to reevaluate what you want. Wow. So because this is general, Cancer, this is going to mean so many different things to each and every one of you. Back to what you love. So first and foremost, you need to connect to your heart space, to your soul, and really hear your soul, hear your heart. What is it that you desire, Cancer? What would fulfill you in a romantic relationship? What is it that you're wanting out of a relationship? Some of you, this may be like a return to somebody. For others of you that are in a relationship, this could be where you and your partner are returning back to your hometown, or you're returning back to a place that you guys go on vacation that you really love, okay? It's like something that is significant and special to your guys' relationship is something that you may be returning to this second half of May, okay? It could be a particular restaurant. You know, there's just something really special about this energy if that's the way it's speaking to you. But, you know, back to what you love, and also loving yourself first and foremost, because that's the basis of everything, right? So let's pull more cards to get more information. Okay. So we have heart-to-heart conversations and pay attention to the red flags. So I feel with this, if there's things that have been kind of going on that are causing you to question, instead of allowing your mind to go crazy and create all kinds of scenarios, it's better just to have a conversation with whoever you feel is, you know, the source, well, whoever you're romantically involved with that you are feeling this about, okay? Red flags could be anything. They could be real or they could be perceived, right? But with this and these showing up, it's rather than just playing it out in your head, trying to figure it out that way, or even intuitively trying to figure it out, it's best if you just talk about it to the person and pay attention to their energy, their responses, their body language, all of that, and you'll get your answers on whether it's something's really up or whether it's just an insecurity that you were feeling, okay? But with back to what you love, you know, and giving you an opportunity to reevaluate what you want. I don't know. I just, through this conversation, it's either you're going to be like, you know what, no, or it will be very effective. I mean, this is general. So I hate to say, like, it can go either way, but that's the truth. I mean, if thousands of people are watching this video, it's obviously not going to be this play out the same for every person, right? So just have that conversation, and you'll know during that conversation, based on what's being said and offered to you, what the truth is, right? So let's pull some cards. And also, you might be where you are changing your mind about some things, and you need to open up and talk about that to, you know, whoever else is involved, where you're just like, you know, maybe you don't want to continue on anymore. And you know, if this is somebody returning to you, make sure you have this like really deep conversation, okay? Before you just let them back, especially about crap that went wrong in the past. Like you just can't overlook that. All right. So we had 2 cards fall out. We have the Star card here, which in this deck is all about seduction. So as a person, this could be an Aquarius, as the Star card represents Aquarius. We also have this King of Cups, which could be your energy since you're Cancer, or it could be a Pisces or Scorpio or fellow Cancer. But this is, you know, a really sweet energy right here. Wow, and now we have this King of Swords as a person, air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is somebody who's more all about the play more than the emotion, like here with this King. And now we have Temperance, which is quite fitting with those 2 energies side by side, and the Ace of Swords. So I feel, Cancer, that this is your energy and this is the energy of the person that you are involved with, okay? You are more invested, like, emotionally, I feel, and it's like they're coming at things from a more playful standpoint. Like maybe they're always seducing you physically, emotionally, mentally. Like they could be intoxicating to you. Because with Temperance here, it's like we need a balance. We need to add a little bit more of this, take away a little bit of that. Like what's the perfect balance to make all of this work? And you know, I really feel by having this conversation, it's achieved, whatever needs to be achieved, because this is about bonding, okay? So what I feel is we just need to talk, and regardless of what is shared or the outcome of that conversation between you and that person specifically, it's better for you overall, okay? I don't know why exactly, it's just something about it. It frees you, you know, and you're either like, okay, I can deal with this and you guys figure it out, or you're like, you know what, I'm out of here. There's something else that is either currently available to me, or I believe there will be something available to me up ahead that's better than what I'm dealing with right now, okay? So much like Gemini, and you do have the King of Swords here, because Gemini had a similar reading. In fact, these 2 cards were present, and we do have this air energy here. So some of you, this is with the Gemini, because Gemini is all about having the talk. And same with you, Cancer. It's all about the talk for you guys as well. Like, you need to express yourself for whatever it is that's hanging on your mind, on your heart, like these red flags. Now, if this is somebody coming back, like a reconciliation, I feel like it's a positive thing, okay? I feel like this is more like, hey, we need to discuss why things didn't happen in the past, like why they didn't work out, and certain things that did happen, and how that's not acceptable this go round, okay? But you know, if there's somebody returning to you, it definitely looks lovely. And it's like you guys have the ability to achieve the perfect balance of energies this time around, you know, for whatever reason. So that looks good. I don't know, Cancer, honestly, even though we have paid attention to the red flags there, based on all this energy, I don't feel like there's any significant deceit or anything like that going on. If anything, these red flags are things that happened in the past, or you're perceiving something that's not what it seems, like you're feeling an insecurity for something that's not really there, that's not really existing, and expressing yourself outwardly will be very helpful, because with Temperance, it's, you know, we've got to let past transgressions go. We've got to figure out what the perfect formula is to make this work. And we do, okay? You absolutely do. So, you know, let me pull you some more advice on what's going on. It looks really good. You know, maybe some of you are dating two different people, okay? And if that's the case, I really feel, just because we have Aquarius, air energy, and air energy, if you should go with the air sign if you're dating two people. Like, just because air energy is so strong through here, and this is water. I feel like this is more you, but you know, it could be Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. And I just feel like out of the lineup, the air energy is probably the better fit for you, if that's what's going on, if that's your question. Like, you just have a better time with the air energy, I feel. Okay, the hidden path. Oh. So this right here is all about where we don't know exactly what the way forward is. Like, we really, really don't. But it's there, Cancer. It's totally there, even if you don't perceive it. It's there. And I feel like the path opens for you. Like, you understand and have the clarity, and you know what you want and which direction you're going to move forward after you have this conversation. Okay, so wherever you need to speak, you need to have the courage to do so and not hold back whatsoever. Like, state your whole truth. And again, if it's between two people, I just feel like the air sign is the better choice due to the predominant energy. Also, I feel like the air sign would be more playful and fun. The water sign, I feel, would just be very emotional, wet blankety. And so I just feel like the air energy would better balance you out, because honestly, since I'm a Pisces, I have no hate for Pisces, Cancers, or Scorpios, but I'll tell you what, I have no interest in dating another water sign, none whatsoever, because as a water sign, it's hard enough to deal with my own emotions and to feel everything. I want a partner who isn't made that way, so that we balance each other out, okay? Because water energy tends to be the stronger force. So if you're depressed or down or whatever, it's really easy for that energy to affect people around you. If you're really happy and joyous and full of energy and all of that and positivity, it's really easy for that energy to affect those around you, right? That's the epitome of a water sign. That's why it's so important for us water signs to always keep ourselves in check emotionally, because our energy is so strong, it affects those around us big time. They might not even realize that, you know, if all of a sudden they're starting to feel weepy, it's because of the weepiness that's inside of us, okay? So, you know, I know there's water partners that just get along smashingly, but this particular water sign, no, she cannot do a fellow water sign because she's too damn much for her own self, okay? So if that speaks for you, to you, the air sign just looks like the funner of the two, more imagination, and it's a different experience, okay? So anyways, have the talk, Cancer, and the way forward will become very abundantly clear for you. All right, so that's the messages that I have for you guys for the second half of May. I am wishing you all the best. Take care.